I just feel like college football has, over the last 20 years, has become a haves versus have-nots, one percenter sport. And this is just going to exacerbate that, where there's just going to be one super conference and everybody else, basically. I don't know. It's weird, man.
I'm not a fan. The fun part about college football was always the rivalries, the traditional
Yes.
rivalries, and those are gone, because of realignment and the business and all that. I mean, hell, the bowl games are all sponsorship things now. It's no more Cotton Bowl, it's like the AT&T Cotton Bowl, whatever, it's all the fun traditionalist stuff that our generation and older grew up loving. That's been gone. This move, and this isn't, I heard this, other people talking about this on another television show, but I think this move stinks. And I think what just needs to happen is college football needs to basically turn into the NFL, and kind of follow a schedule like that. And I think that would work. And I think it would be fun. I think if college football really wanted to make money and make this like what they're doing, rather than this, you do like a league sort of like the NFL, and you also have relegation and promotion sort of like in soccer. And because let's be honest, Kansas is never going to win. Vanderbilt's never going to win. You know what I mean? Like Oregon State's, you have no chance. Like the way things are, you have no chance. Why not make it so that you can still play in your league and win your title, like the championship or whatever of like the second tier, and let the rich boys win. And every now and then maybe you shoot up. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. So by like an NFL schedule, what do you mean? Just make like a 32 league super conference?
I like the way they were explaining it, and I could be getting this wrong. I should have written it down, but I was like watching it on TV the other day. It was something like 40, you get 40 teams. Like you get like 30 or 40 teams, and then you have a 16 team playoff at the end of the season. And if you want to add the element of like the soccer element or whatever, like the bottom 3, the bottom 5 or whatever can drop down, and then you have the other teams play a league of their own, and you have a few come up and then a few drop down. And that way you can monetize the playoffs. You can, you forget about playing like, Jacksonville State or Valdosta State. You just immediately start playing in this league, and you play good teams, and you determine the best team that way.
I mean, yeah, that sounds better than this like insanely unbalanced thing we're gonna have now. Like, yeah, if Texas and Oklahoma join the SEC, like how was Vanderbilt and Mississippi State and
Tennessee and South Carolina and
like it's
Ole Miss,
I mean, it's crazy because like take the 2 Mississippi schools for example. Like they have been in the SEC forever basically, and they're going to be in a situation where they might have to play Oklahoma and Texas every year, which are like 2 of the wealthiest. They already have to play like Bama and LSU every season, and now we're gonna add Oklahoma and Texas to the mix. It's all about money.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just they're just like crapping on everything that has made college football awesome for so long. It's I don't like it. I don't like it.
And then the Big 12 is gone. Like what is they're already like not even 12 teams there as we speak, but what do they do going forward? They have to dissolve because it's like adding UCF and Utah and these other teams, like they've said, like that's not going to do anything.
Right.
They're never going to make the playoff. The only team that made the playoff out of that league was Oklahoma. I'm not a fan. I don't approve. I think it's lame. I didn't like adding Missouri or Texas A&M.
Exactly. I didn't like that. And now this is even more ridiculous.